EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield on first down. Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Hurry. You better be afraid. Run. You better be afraid of me.
Throwing on second and long. Mayfield, and an alley to run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna point it right. Hurry! Watch the screen!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Going deep here for Landry. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This is taken around the 12.
Let's go!
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Slam!
Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Easy.
First carry for James Conner. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Black 20. Here we go. Check 4, 50. Black and turn.
On second and 11 now. Roethlisberger, and he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
66.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Johnson was the intended receiver. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get it to...
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Next to score, Browns 7, Steelers nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Watch the run, Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Christian Kirksey coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let him know. 44.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on 1st down, Edmonds. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Switch.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger will throw. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
We got 4.
4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Blue 30. 53 is the mark. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 24. Check 24.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Browns take over.
That's it, baby. We gonna work
At their own 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the Browns.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Buzz, buzz! 50! Night, night, sweetheart! Mike's 50! Mike's 50!
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Watch the block, motion! Hurry, hurry! You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Kings, Kings, Kings! Mike 50, Mike 50. You don't want this.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up there for 3rd down.
Spike 3, 218, chopper. Hey, alert 33.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Roethlisberger now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Carey. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, exit.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
The 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Again, it's Connor. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Easy. Let's get off the field, D.
Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him able to block.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Roethlisberger, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Hey, alert!
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th.
No spacing. Hey, Alpha.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So the magic runs out, so to speak. They were 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions, now 3 for 4.
So the defense finally gets to exhale.
Yeah.
Because they were wondering, 3 for 3 getting converted on 4th down. That percentage is way high. They hadn't stopped them at all. Finally, they get a stop. They can get to the sidelines now and rest a little bit.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense defense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Only 2 there on the dump-off. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing. Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bud Dupree, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Slam. Wide, get wide. He's checking. Point it right.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
T.J. Watt there on the tackle.
Run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Got four down. Check 31. Check 30.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we're back now here in Cleveland. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
Point it right. Set. Hurry.
And again, it's Chubb. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll try again with Chubb, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. But I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
You got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? The whole team would want to revolt at this point.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Connor.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got this big tight end over the middle, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Roethlisberger now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one.